subscribing, and leaving comments.
But I know most of you probably remember seeing that famous film of what is said to be Bigfoot running into the woods in Northern California, but you probably haven't seen a Bigfoot investigator. There's an area teen who's gone ape over the Sasquatch, even though many of the sightings were first reported before he was born. Blake Mathys is on a hunt. Armed with a camera and tape recorder, the Bigfoot researcher is scouring for a Sasquatch.
I think that there's just too much evidence there to be dismissed. I've talked to too many people who've seen something that can't be explained.
The 17-year-old has been searching for the creature for 7 years. Though he's never actually seen one, he has heard what he describes as an ear-piercing scream.
I was like, it's actually out there. It's actually here.
Now just listen to what another researcher caught on tape in Oregon.
Oh my God.
The tape is just one of the pieces in Blake's Bigfoot collection. Look at this 17-inch plaster cast. It was made from a footprint found near his home in 1980. He also has a couple hair samples and pictures. Now Blake isn't alone in believing there is something out there. In fact, 30 people across the state this year have reported sightings, mostly near deeply wooded areas. So is the Bigfoot legend fact or fiction? Well, scientific evidence has never conclusively proven either way. However, Blake Mathys has all the proof he needs. They coordinated a Bigfoot education seminar in Bellefontaine and is always looking for new information or sightings. If you've seen anything, you can write to him at the address on your screen.
And stay tuned, we'll have more news right after this.
Low of 40 degrees, and so it should be a nice couple of days ahead of us.
Perfect weather for Bigfoot?
Perfect weather for Bigfoot, I guess you could say.
I believe we're joined now by Blake Mathys.
And he is the founder of the Bigfoot Ohio website. Good morning to you, Blake.
Good morning.
Now, I got a question for you. You say that there's been 30 Bigfoot sightings in Ohio. Does that put us as a leader in the nation as far as Bigfoot sightings go?
We're up there. We're up there.
Really? Why Ohio? Why do you think there's so many Bigfoot sightings here?
Well, we have relatively a pretty good area for them, and I think there's a lot of people researching Bigfoot in Ohio, which leads to a larger number of sightings reported.
Now, Blake, where exactly in Ohio? Are we talking northwest Ohio, or where exactly have the most sightings been?
Generally, we're talking about southern and southeastern Ohio.
And why do you think that is? I mean, do you think that Bigfoot's really in southern Ohio?
Yeah, I think so. Basically because of the terrain. There's more hills, deeper valleys, and so on in those areas.
So what do you think the origin of Bigfoot is? You firmly believe in him, right?
I think it exists.
And what do you think it is?
Yeah, is it a missing link or something like that?
I think it's basically just another great ape, just a gorilla that walks upright.
Why have we never caught one then before?
I think they're extremely intelligent. They know what they're doing in the woods.
That's interesting. Is there any commonality between the people who see the Bigfoot? I mean, is there, I don't know, do you have to be a certain age or, I don't know.
Anything like that?
No, it's very, very diverse, all different types of witnesses.
Well, if you see one, you might want to call Blake up and let him know you spotted one. 30 Bigfoot sightings in Ohio, among the nation's leaders. So thank you very much for joining us, Blake. That's kind of interesting.
Thanks, Blake. Sorry if we were coming off as skeptics. We apologize.
And by the way, Nora does have very big feet, so she might be the answer to all this.
Well, you'd think that with one of the most famous names in American politics.
If you're enjoying all this rare and unique content, please show your support by subscribing and leaving comments.